Welcome to Every Woman. Today we have special guest co-host with us, Joseph Rene. Welcome to the show.
So Hi, ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
First of all, love the bow tie. You look fantastic.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate
and I want to thank you because the show came together today because of you.
Thank you. It's really important, and thank you for having me.
Well, tell us about what's so important to you and what you're doing.
Right now, what's so important is our 120th anniversary.
Whose 120th anniversary?
Friends Indeed.
Friends
in Pasadena. Friends Indeed is getting ready to celebrate 120 years at the Castle Green on November 5th.
Okay.
It's going to be an amazing event that Fritz Coleman and I will be co-hosting and hosting. And it is benefiting Friends Indeed, which is a nonprofit here in the northern Pasadena area. Can you imagine 120 years?
Wow. It's 120 years of giving back. So what is your involvement in Friends Indeed?
I'm an ambassador for Friends Indeed. I help them with everything from fundraising to publicity to mailing envelopes out.
So Joseph, why is it so near and dear to your heart?
It's so important for me to give back to the community, especially to this cause. I grew up as a ward of the LA County court system. I moved like 36 times. I went to 10 high schools, and then I was on my own after being coming from an abusive childhood, and then on my own at 17. So even though I'm a guy, obviously, a handsome one, to me, to give back to the community is really important.
What was your experience like being a ward of the state?
It was a challenging experience back in those days, not that it was that long ago. You know, once you were at 17 and a half, 18, you were done. Now they keep you to you're about 22, 23, and they really try to guide you and mentor you more. What do you know at that age, 17?
Yeah. No, nothing.
What do you know at this age?
Right.
I won't
Did
tell
you
my
feel
age,
like Did you feel like you were prepared to hit the world?
When are we ever prepared? But I did have perseverance. I always believed in helping people out, and so seeing people down and out, women, children, men.
How did you avoid that pitfall? Because, you know, it is one of the stereotypes of being a ward of the state to, you know, become someone who's having a more difficult time in life, and you've really turned that into a positive experience.
So I just, you know, falling down, getting back up, seeing life's adversity in other people kind of scared me into staying on that positive road, stepping up and giving back because there's always somebody out there worse off. I've been a stylist in a salon for 20 years, so I've worked around women. Okay. And that's how I fell upon a Friends Indeed and the Women's Room in Pasadena.
Beauty?
Beauty. I've donated.
We all need a little, what is it you say? We all need a little
enhancement. But a little enhancement doesn't hurt, right?
Right, exactly. And that does mean so much to not only women, but I'm sure to you as well. What is it about the beauty industry that intrigued you?
The ability to give back, the ability to make people feel better, look better about themselves, have their inner spirit lifted.
Transformation.
Well, and Anna's in the beauty industry as well.
And it's hard. It's so hard because I've given back a lot just like you. And I mean, you put so much of your time, right?
Time, effort, manual labor.
Supplies. That means your own money.
But at the end of the day, it's so worth it. Like this cause, Friends Indeed, celebrating 120 years. Can you imagine in the city of Pasadena giving back to women that are down and out, their children, families, our bad weather bed shelter?
I heard this story too. Somebody was telling me a story about you, and it wasn't the hairstyling part, but something about you ran a marathon, right?
Last year, I did raise $7,000 through the art. The praise goes to these women and people that are battling cancer.
Okay, so rewind. You decided to run a marathon.
Yeah, and I raised $7,000 through the art of hair.
$7,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about, I mean, yes, you raise funds, but I heard a little birdie told me what happened behind the scenes.
There is
the bird around here. So then my question would be, you know, about the hotel situation.
Oh my gosh. You know, 4 months of fundraising. Okay. I mean, blood, sweat, and tears, like you said, through the art of hair to raise $7,000 plus for a guest of mine that passed away of 6 years of struggling with breast cancer, another guest that was going through, and people that I've known past and present. But then I was like, wait a minute, I don't even have a place to sleep in Santa Barbara. So I slept behind the hotel in my car.
Wait, so you raised $7,000 because you didn't have a place to sleep the day of the event?
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean,
And you still ran.
you know what? You got to just go
'Cause it's in the
and
heart.
do. And it's in the heart. You're passionate about
Wow.
something, and you'll just do it with no excuses.
Wow.
And that's what brings me here now with Friends Indeed. No excuses. Step up, do what you have to do, make a difference in somebody's life, and just just do it. That's what I say.
Thank you so much for being here. We're excited to have you as part of the show. Stay tuned for more Every Way
Thank
Woman.
you.